I'm PJ and this is
Andre Bellings.
And we're here on another episode of Yaadball TV, only on Inside the Indies. Okay. So, how are we going to kick it off today, Andre?
Well, today we're going to talk about, how do I put it in the most gentle of terms so that our producer don't kick you out of the studio. But we're going to talk about the fall from grace of Liverpool. Not even fall from grace.
The fall from form, you know.
Whatever it is. About how they move from looking like easily the best team
in the world.
Move from looking like the greatest team, well, not the greatest.
The to-be greatest team in the
one
Premier
of the
League
greatest
era.
teams in the Premier League. To
just being a little bit fragile, I think we could say. You know, there were some great expectations placed on them because of the impressive start to the season. Well, not start, right? We're past the midway point, so they've been pretty much consistently great throughout. They had some moments where, during the matches, where they looked a little shaky, but they always recovered and got the full the victory. Apart from the one slip up against Man United, I think it was where they got the draw.
But they can't really beat Man United or Jaffa. I don't know wrong with them.
Yeah, that we all know about them little hiccups there. But overall, I think we had expected them to go on to comfortably coast to.
They did. They
are comfortably coasting to the title.
Even though they might not.
I guess some people had some wild aspirations for them to be the next invincible team after Arsenal, to be the greater invincible team. But I guess recently there were some telltale signs in some of the matches that they were kind of falling off the boil a bit, and then I guess it finally came to fruition with the first loss, which was at Watford. No, the last in the Champions League against Atletico Madrid,
and then after
the first leg. So they had the one love loss, you know, which was some beautiful defending by Atletico.
Which we said, but
Simeone definitely got his tactics right.
Yeah, because that's exactly what he does every time he plays a big side. He just score a goal and then him
sit back and to be honest, it was kind of always the unstoppable force against the immovable object. But the defense came out on top that time, and then following that they had a match with my side, my Premier League team, West Ham, which they looked like they were going to lose, but you know, West Ham being the crap that they are.
Liverpool. I never thought that they were going to lose. West Ham is not good. Let's go again.
I did have hope at halftime, but right after halftime when we scored the second goal. I true a sense me not for real. Why else me to support that side? But moving on, you know, they came back and they got the 3-2 victory there. But I guess the following week, they had Watford, and things just absolutely derailed from there. I watched that match and I have to tell you, I was shouting. I was in my house. I was making the most noise.
Now I was at work and I died with laughter.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I was seeing what was happening.
It's like from the Atletico Madrid match, everybody just say, alright, we know how we're going. Well, not everybody, but them. Disclaimer, by the way, we're not saying that, we're not going to be too harsh on them and say that, they've never run away the league. Because they definitely run away the league. They would have won the league.
They're still the best team in England by far.
By far. But it's just that when you really meant it, some things have been really disappointing. They're as once again, tremendous side, tremendous season.
I guess it's just the bar has been set so high by them that people kind of just have unrealistic expectations.
Yeah. You know, one thing that I must also notice, one thing that I never like about Liverpool this season, even though they were getting the wins, they were getting the victories, there's a point in time where, no, not even that, but there's a point in time where it's like, I don't know if it's, I'm saying that they weren't being clinical enough, as well as they were grinding out too much matches, you know, like for example.
But I mean, the professional pundits always say that it's a sign of champions to grind out the victories. But last season they were absolutely swatting away teams. Swatting.
I mean, they swat away teams and eventually come seconds. I mean, I guess
they have to change something. And obviously it has worked for them because 22 points is nothing to be scoffed at.
And if they really take a look at it, the next thing is,
25. Our producer, you know, corrected us off screen. A 25-point gap. Very, very.
Anyways, the next thing about their Liverpool's performance is they realize that, I don't know if it's probably because people are becoming accustomed to them and people are getting used to them and people are knowing what's going on, but they realize that they can't score as many goals. They're not clinical. Salah and Mane have been woeful a lot of times.
No, I can't agree with that. Woeful is alright. India have the goal draw. That was like what? That was like 4 matches or 5 matches. But for
I would have said
woeful.
not woeful.
Brother, they're on like 18 goals now, 17.
All competitions 20 goals.
Come on.
Maybe
Woeful.
I mean harsh.
You're
But
comparing him to the 32 goal season standards, and you can't do that. That's not something that a man can ever see.
You can criticize me all the one. I'm not gonna say woeful. Fine, it's not been woeful.
Him just kind of have him like a rough.
Actually, me I gonna say woeful. Let me tell you what. No, hold on. You gonna fight me. Let me tell you why me I gonna say woeful. Because he is taking 10 shots a blood sea game and I score 1. That is woeful. I don't care what you want to tell me. That is woeful.
Alright. No, I am going to try and justify this. Alright. Look, he finds himself in the positions. He's not as clinical as a Mane or a Lewandowski or a. Hurricane, but not Hurricane.
Yeah.
He's not the most clinical forward, right? But him get himself in a position, and at the end of the day, if you score the goals, you score the goals. It no matter how much chat he take, as long as some of them are find the back of the net.
Yeah, but I think I'm not criticizing the fact that he cannot score goals. I'm saying
you're criticizing the amount of misses.
He is not clinical. He has not been clinical this season. Am I lying? How many clear chances have you seen with Salah?
Several.
And how many clear chances that you see when Mane is beside him and he pass the ball? How many clear chances have you seen?
Alright, we're going to agree. I can agree with that. But at the end of the day, they got what they needed to be done. They are still we're still on course to win if the league are cancelled. But, I mean, we can't really overly criticize him for that. I mean, they fell down. I feel like they would have bounced back. The Watford defeat was particularly damning. They had Ismail Sarr absolutely run on them and tear them. And
that was the match before they would have won. They would have gotten a record. So
yeah, they would have set a record. But I mean, the records don't really mean anything to Klopp. I think Klopp just won a trophy. Klopp just won a trophy. So it's neither here nor there for the fans. I think the fans will revel in the fact that they were on course to win. And if the league resumes, they will win, obviously. But I guess it just takes a little bit of the sheen off of what would have been.
I guess.
So I mean, we can't really be overly critical of them. At the end of the day, they're still the best team in England. Some people are going to argue that maybe because of the frailties that they've shown recently, they aren't the best team in the world.
But I feel like
they've shown enough over a long enough period to still be considered the best team in football right now. Watch this Bayern fan. What you have to say? Even as a Madrid fan, I don't think Madrid better than them right now.
No, Madrid not really. As we say now,
watch yourself in Madrid.
Madrid not really done. Hold on.
Go first.
What did I say in the Champions League match? What did I say?
We were going to turn that over. We were just giving them hope.
Better answer one question. What did I say? Answer the people.
2-1. 2-1.
In favor of who?
Man City.
Where you play next?
At the Etihad.
Alright. Anyways, we move on.
The Etihad.
You can consider them one of the best teams in the world, yes, sure. We can say, fine, them big like us, because them big. To definitively say that they're the best team in the world, I would not necessarily say Ray. But me take arguments. Me not while a man if a man say Ray.
I feel like they would have an advantage over every other team in football. They have the attack. Although the defense wasn't rock solid this season, they started picking up the clean sheets a little over like the last 2 months or so. They significantly tightened up the defense. When Gomez came back, the Gomez Van Dijk partnership started flourishing. Everything was on course. I feel like Liverpool are the best team in world football right now. But it just had a moment of weakness and it was exposed. And unfortunately, they're out of the Champions League, but they'll take their Premier League title and take it on the chin and move on.
I'll have to agree. I mean, besides them, then the Champions League last year already, so and then come back and get what they need. So at least.
I mean, this is a trophy that they
I'll have to agree.
But still, True Love, the relegation candidates, Abbey, the niggas not ready. But that's just a start.
Coming from a West Ham fan.
Stop standing aside.
That's classic.
But, I want to hear your guys' comments. What do you think about Liverpool this season overall? What do you think about their form recently? The losses in the FA Cup to Chelsea, in the league to Watford.
And you can also let us know if you think Salah is clinical or not.
He's not. I don't think anybody will say it. But I still ball at that. So, them can't really say much. But, yeah, guys, just comment down below what you think about Liverpool and their recent form and just share your thoughts with us. But
drop a like, always subscribe, and you can turn on the bell to get the notifications from new videos.
Subscribe.
Exciting things coming up.
So that's it. That's been it for this episode of Yaadball TV. As before, I'm Payton, our PJ, and this is
Thanks.
So we're out.